Got a burning question for the top brass at Rogers? Or perhaps a suggestion that you know would revolutionize their service? Maybe you've navigated the customer service maze and emerged, not victorious, but more determined than ever to have your voice heard at the highest level. If you've ever found yourself wondering, how in the world do I contact the Rogers CEO? Then you're in the right place. We've all been there. You've got an issue that feels like it warrants a direct line to the person in charge. Or maybe you've got an innovative idea that you believe could genuinely improve the Rogers experience for millions. The standard channels, phone calls, online chats, even social media, sometimes feel like they just scratch the surface. You want to go straight to the source, to the individual steering the ship. But how do you bridge that gap between a regular customer and the corner office? It's not always as straightforward as a quick Google search might suggest, and it definitely requires a more strategic approach than just dialing general customer service. So, let's cut to the chase. How do you contact the CEO of Rogers? First and foremost, it's crucial to manage expectations. A direct, personal email or phone call to the CEO is incredibly rare and usually reserved for highly critical, often regulatory or crisis-level situations. CEOs are incredibly busy individuals, and their time is meticulously managed. However, that doesn't mean your voice can't reach them, or at least the team responsible for addressing high-level customer concerns. Your best bet for making a high-impact impression starts with the office of the President and CEO. While not a public-facing contact, this department exists to handle escalated customer issues that haven't been resolved through regular channels. To reach them, you'll typically need to have exhausted all other customer service avenues first. Document everything: call times, reference numbers, names of representatives you spoke with, and the resolutions, or lack thereof. When you contact Rogers' main customer service, clearly state that you wish for your complaint to be escalated to the office of the President and CEO. Be persistent, but polite. Another surprisingly effective method is a formal letter. Yes, in this digital age, a well-written, concise, and professional letter sent via registered mail can sometimes cut through the noise. Address it to the office of the President and CEO at Rogers corporate headquarters. Clearly state your issue, what steps you've already taken, and what resolution you're seeking. The sheer effort and formality of a physical letter often ensure it lands on the desk of someone who will take it seriously. While less direct, leveraging social media can sometimes create enough public pressure to get attention. Tagging Rogers' official accounts on platforms like X, formerly Twitter, or Facebook, and clearly stating your issue might prompt a response from their social media team, who can then escalate it internally. Remember to keep your posts professional and factual. Finally, consider the power of industry ombudsmen or regulatory bodies. For telecommunications in Canada, the Commissioner for Complaints for Telecom Television Services, CCTS, is an independent body that can investigate unresolved complaints. While not directly contacting the CEO, a CCTS complaint can certainly flag recurring issues that might eventually bubble up to executive awareness. The path to the CEO isn't a direct one, but by understanding the available escalation channels and approaching your communication strategically, you significantly increase the chances of your message reaching the decision makers at Rogers. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.